cold-blooded killers, insane regression, broken systems. We've all been there. You find a god-tier manhwa, binge 100 chapters in one night, and then silence. It hasn't been updated in years. Well, today, that cycle ends forever. Stop wasting your time on Hiatus Traps. I've handpicked 10 legendary, high-stakes, and most importantly, completed manhwa that you can binge-watch to the very end right now. We're talking ruthless assassins, mind-bending regressions, and systems so broken they'll leave you breathless. But make sure you stick around for our #1 spot. Our top protagonist doesn't need magic to win, he just needs a shovel and an engineering degree. Trust me, he's more terrifying than any villain. Let's dive in. Number 10 on our list is Mr. War, the ultimate ex-soldier. If you are a fan of the ruthless and tactical military MC, this story is a masterclass in strategy. George was once a legendary Special Forces commander known as Mr. War, but after being betrayed and left for dead by his own team during a top-secret mission, he reincarnates into the body of Michio, a frail, weak slave living on a lawless garbage island. Even though his new body looks like it would break in a light breeze, his mind remains a lethal weapon. It is incredibly satisfying to watch a professional soldier use real-world guerrilla tactics, psychological warfare, and cold-blooded logic to dismantle gangs and corrupt slave masters who completely underestimate him. Number 9 on our list is Shinkan's One Coin Clear. This series is a perfect fit for viewers who love genius-level pro gamers and high-stakes survival drama. The story follows Taeyang, a world-class player who enters a deadly virtual reality game called Dantalion to save his sister's life. In this world, there are no extra lives, no health potions, and no save buttons. If you die in the game, your heart stops in the real world. You will be on the edge of your seat watching Taeyang use his incredible gamer brain to calculate every move and outsmart impossible boss fights. The tension is real because you know that a single millisecond of lag or one tiny mistake could mean the permanent end of his life. Number 8 on our list is Updater. For those who enjoy a genius protagonist who breaks the system, Updater offers a very unique twist on the typical RPG genre. Aiden was just a simple blacksmith NPC whose life was destroyed when a system moderator deleted his entire village as if it were trash. However, in his final moments, he accidentally unlocks moderator permissions, giving him the power to rewrite the literal laws of his reality. He isn't just a player, he is a living glitch that the system cannot control. Watching him go from a helpless villager to a powerful administrator seeking revenge against the gods of his world is one of the most satisfying character arcs in the medium. Number 7 on our list is Leveling Beyond the Max. If your favorite trope is the secretly overpowered master, you cannot miss this journey. Cha Shin-hyun spent 140 years in a brutal, high-level martial arts dimension, eventually becoming the strongest master to ever exist through pure blood and sweat. When he finally finds a way back to Earth, he discovers that his home has transformed into a world of monsters and magic portals. While other hunters are struggling to level up and find gear, Shin-hyun is already at the peak of power. The joy of this story is the slice-of-life comedy mixed with insane action, as he tries to live a quiet life while accidentally humbling every arrogant villain who dares to cross his path. Number 6 on our list is Regression of the Close Combat Mage. This is a brilliant, calculated underdog story about an MC who thinks 10 steps ahead of everyone else. Setsuna was the world's strongest long-range mage, but he was defeated because his magic was too slow to hit the evil god. After regressing 10 years into the past, he realizes that pure power isn't enough. He needs a new strategy. He decides to master melee magic, a style that everyone else mocks and considers a waste of time. By using a decade of future knowledge and perfect mana control, he turns this weak magic into a terrifying close-quarters combat style that allows him to dominate enemies before they can even cast a single spell. Number 5 on our list is Star Player Supporter. If you prefer a strategic genius who wins through creativity rather than just brute force, this is a fantastic change of pace. Lee Seo-hyun is a legendary gamer who ends up with a hidden support class in the new hit game, Asrian Online. While he originally wanted to be the main damage dealer, he quickly realizes that a support role can actually dictate the entire flow of the war. He uses his buffs, shields, and healing abilities in ways the game developers never intended, essentially breaking the game's balance. It's a smart and funny series that proves a true star player can dominate the battlefield even from the backline. Number 4 on our list is Superhuman Battlefield. This story features a dominant veteran hero who shows the new generation of pros what real war looks like. 17 years ago, Seoman sacrificed himself to save humanity from a monster invasion. He miraculously wakes up in a future where superpowers have been turned into a safe, professional VR sport. When the legendary hero returns, he enters these sports tournaments and absolutely destroys the young athletes who have never seen a real drop of blood. He doesn't just play for points or fame, he treats every match like a life-or-death struggle, and watching him school these arrogant youngsters with his old-school combat experience is pure entertainment. Number 3 on our list is Kill the Hero. For fans who want a cold-blooded and master manipulator protagonist, Woo Jin is the ultimate anti-hero. After being betrayed and killed by a hero who was actually a greedy fraud, Woo Jin regresses with a single dark goal: to kill the man the world loves as a savior. He chooses the Necromancer class, not to save people, but to play the most efficient and dark game possible. He is a master of shadows who doesn't care about justice. He only cares about winning. Watching his long-term schemes unfold and seeing him use his enemies as pawns is a masterpiece of dark, revenge-driven storytelling. Number 2 on our list is Gosu. This manhwa is legendary for 2 things: its breathtakingly beautiful art and its hidden master MC. Gang Yong is the true successor of the Martial Supreme, and he spent years in isolation training to kill the 4 disciples who betrayed his master. However, when he finally descends the mountain to find them, he discovers they are already dead. With no purpose left, he starts working as a humble, chubby delivery boy for a dumpling shop. But don't let the comedy fool you. When the past eventually catches up to him, he unleashes a level of martial arts power that can literally level entire mountains and part the clouds. It's an epic journey with some of the best fight choreography in history. Number 1 on our list is The Greatest Estate Developer. Finally, we have reached the top of our list with a series that is widely considered a masterpiece of the genre. If you are tired of the same old sword and magic tropes, this story will be a breath of fresh air. It features an engineering genius named Lloyd Frontera. But here is the twist. He isn't a hero, and he isn't a villain. He is a civil engineering student from the modern world who wakes up in the body of a lazy, alcoholic noble. Our protagonist, Suho, now Lloyd, realizes that his new family is drowning in debt and headed for a tragic ending. Instead of picking up a sword to fight monsters, he picks up a shovel. Lloyd is a strategic genius who uses modern civil engineering to transform a medieval fantasy world. He builds massive bridges, advanced floor heating systems, and citywide sewers. But what makes him truly special is his personality. He is greedy, he loves money, and he has the most villainous facial expressions in manhwa history. Even though he's doing good things, he looks like he's plotting to take over the world, which leads to some of the funniest moments you will ever read. If you want a story that is smart, completed, and will make you laugh out loud in every single chapter, this is the undisputed number 1. It is the perfect example of how a genius mind can be more powerful than any magic spell. And there you have it, 10 completed masterpieces you can finish this weekend without worrying about a hiatus. Which of these legends are you starting first? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more professional manhwa recaps. I'm your manhwa expert, and I'll see you in the next one.